SR&BG in battling witches, sexually transmitted demons, Jezebels, and succubus. You want to know something? I said this in another video before. All Jezebels aren't just sexual. When you see a woman or even a man, when you see a Jezebel and they have on revealing clothes and all of that, that doesn't mean that the Jezebel is a real sexual person. The Jezebel uses sex as a weapon, but the Jezebel actually don't even like sex. The Jezebel don't like righteous man woman type sex, the type of loving that creates babies and nations and stuff like that and empires. The Jezebel don't like that. The Jezebel uses sex as a weapon. Some Jezebels, they hate sex. You see, when we thinking about the sex, the sexual part of it, that's the succubus or the incubus. Now, they have an energy of sex. But there could be Jezebels that don't have sex. Yeah. Man, you know how many people sit in the corner and pay and watch their partner get down with somebody else and they just watch? Yeah, a Jezebel don't like the natural, yeah, this is a man and this is a woman and they about to go sleep with each other. It gotta be two women and three guys and P. Diddy and baby oil and all of that. Animals, they gotta tie them up or they gotta hang them up from some type of damn rope thing. This is the type of loving that Jezebel prefer, because you see, Jezebel is hurt from loving. Yeah, at an early age, Jezebels are the ones that was created through bad loving. I'm sorry to say, but probably they fathers or, you hear what I'm saying, a pastor, a priest. You hear what I'm saying? Jezebels don't look at loving like the average person look at loving. That's why Jezebels could cheat and cheat and cheat and cheat. And you would think that this person is enjoying the act of the sex. But no, they hate it. This is why they suffer, because they hate it. Oh, you don't think that a person who sleep around and sleep around and sleep around can do that and hate it at the same time? Yeah, prostitutes, escorts. So you really think that this escort is sleeping with this guy that she's not attracted to? She just met him 3 minutes ago on a text message. You think she just enjoy like, oh yeah, I'm about to go sleep with somebody, or is she using it to her advantage? Well, that's what Jezebels do. Man, Jezebels can. This is why a Jezebel can withhold the loving from her husband for 2 years, man, and really mean it, because they don't like it anyway. The majority of Jezebels are asexual because it was sexual acts that made that damn Jezebel spirit come up in them anyway. So let's talk about sexually transmitted demons, man. Because that's what Jezebels have, because they are a portal to demons, because they have loving, they make a lot of loving, they have a lot of sex, but they don't bond to the person. You hear what I'm saying? Now let's take a girl who sleeps around. I know a few females that you would call a hood rat. They sleep, they not Jezebels, and although they sleep around, they still get attached to the person. Like the gangbanger might be her baby daddy and stuff. And she probably had 2 or 3 baby daddies, but she loved all of them. You hearing what I'm saying? While she was with him, she loved all of them, even though she got a lot of bodies. The difference with a Jezebel is she don't love them. She'll sacrifice her own baby daddy. What's the dude named Scooter? His baby mama or something? Man, this story goes on and on and on and on. The Jezebel don't fall in love with no damn sex, man. So she becomes a portal for demons because a Jezebel can sleep with like 6 dudes in one day. And it'll just be like another day, man. A regular woman, even if she's promiscuous, even if she's running around town, she can't just do it all like that without catching feelings in between. You hearing what I'm saying? Yeah, a Jezebels, they use sex as a weapon. They portals to demons, and these demons come out when you perform these sexual acts with them. This is why when you get on SR and you on SR for like the first 30, 45 days, the first people gonna come is the Jezebels. You hearing what I'm saying? They want to give you all of them demons. You sleep with a Jezebel and you will literally start having bad luck. You sleep with a Jezebel, man, you will literally start having high blood pressure, man. They goddamn demons. They are portals to demons. They have sexually transmitted demons. And I done had some before. That's crazy, man. These damn Jezebels, they can easily put people into trafficking. You hear what I'm saying? No matter how old the person is, a male Jezebel, a female Jezebel. If there's a male Jezebel, well, if there's a female Jezebel and there's an Ahab with some power, man, I'm telling you, man, that damn Jezebel will be trafficking and doing everything, man. She will literally let her guy sleep with all of the women's and all of the guys. Remember, I told you that Jezebels, they don't like natural loving, so the female is always trying to stick something up the dude, but turn him gay. Or the dude is always trying to, my girl got a girlfriend. Yeah, I want like 6, 7 girl and have my girl getting ate up. That's not right. It could be cool, but it's not right though. You feeling what I'm saying? This is how you can tell Jezebels. This is their power. This is their sexually transmitted demon power that turn your ass into an Ahab. Once you got all of them sexual demons up in them, you be lusting for them, you be licking their butt, you be doing all of that type of stuff. And whatever they want you to do, you do it after that. You hear what I'm saying? Jezebels, sexually transmitted demons. There was times that I'd be with a Jezebel and I knew that this was a Jezebel. I already knew that she was sent to come and get me, but I didn't care because I already knew the programs. And then I sleep with her, man. And then I start hearing voices and all of that. This is why SR is so strong and powerful and important. Yeah, you could put on a rubber, you could put on protection, but that ain't the only way these parasites get through. You hear what I'm saying? And listen, they will send these sick people to you. They will send these sick people to you. They already know what these people is diagnosed with. They already know the demons. They already know that this person is going to put you through hell. They know that. And they'll send them your way. They'll even give it a time. Like, yeah, in about 45 days. You know they be betting on us, right? They be betting on us. They be putting stuff up in our way. And they be saying, I wonder, is he going to take the bait? I bet you $100 that he's going to take the bait. The other person say, nah, he's not going to take the bait. He's smart. He didn't take the other bait. And if you take the bait, one person win $100. I remember Mason Man told me that. He said, you ever notice how when you go into places that you're familiar with, certain people will be smiling amongst themselves and you will hear them laughing, those laughs that be getting on your nerves. And I'm like, yeah, he said, yeah, somebody probably won a bet. And he started explaining that to me. Like, yeah, they'll send this mentally ill person or this person that's infected with all of these diseases, right? And they know it, and the person know it too. And they'll bet to see if you asleep with that person or not. You hear what I'm saying? You know how many times the chosen ones have survived deadly situations? How many times a woman then slept with this guy, this handsome guy? She met this handsome guy. She was drinking some drinks, probably in Vegas or Atlanta somewhere, and this dude had full-blown AIDS, but something just told her, like, nah, don't sleep with him, or use a rubber, like something really, really was telling her that. You know how many times we didn't dodge the damn bullet, man? And this made them people lose. Some people get mad, like, man, I just lost $500. Why did they lose $500? Because you didn't sleep with the Jezebel. They sent that damn Jezebel. They knew that damn Jezebel was borderline personality disorder and bipolar and schizophrenic and shit, and she was gonna unload all of them damn demons on you. They knew that, and they bet it. Just like on Trading Places, remember, with Eddie Murphy and Dan Aykroyd. The two brothers, they made a bet for $1. This is what I'm talking about. You hear what I'm saying? This is why semen retention, sperm retention, seed retention, whatever you want to call it, man. This is why retaining is so important, because it allows you to see the woman in the red dress. Yeah, the woman in the red dress is the Jezebel. The Jezebel is the gateway to the demons, and how she do it is through sex. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace. SR&BG in the cheat codes. SR&BG is the cheat codes. I know y'all be watching the videos, the SR videos, not just mine, all of the guys that make the SR videos. And I know that y'all watch the BG videos, not just mine, but the body game videos, the Rom Wells, and all of the brothers with the body game. You know damn well Rom Wells know what he talking about. The SR brothers know what they talking about. This is the cheat code, and it's not just physical. It's actually spiritual. This is what makes it the cheat code, because it's spiritual. First off, the majority of brothers, they're not going to retain, and they're not going to go out and do what it takes to get the golden temple. That's the body games. The majority of people, they not going to do that, because the program, especially the American program right now, is about dad bots and BBLs. The program isn't SR&BG. The program is about Blue Chew. Yeah, Blue Chew is totally different than SR. Why do you think they want us to be having the blue chew, the Viagras and stuff? Because it takes something from us, man. This is why SR&BG is the cheat code, because the majority of guys is running on a half a tank or running on fumes. And when you start retaining, then man, you got the light. This light, it's going to make you confident. It's going to make you want to go. It's going to make you want to do it. I've already did the experiment. I already then bust, released. And my push-ups went down to either 100 every other day or none. I retained, and within 3 weeks, a month, man, I'm doing 1,000, 1,500. I'm making videos. I'm running over here, running over there. My metabolism then sped up. I'm starting to glow. I'm looking people in their eyes. And I didn't change nothing but retaining. This is a cheat code, man. This is a cheat code right here. Why? Because the majority of guys is running on half a tank or fumes. And these niggas is running on fumes, man. And you got a full tank? That means you can get there. And you can get back. And you can go all around. They're not going to do that. So that means that you're going to get to the front of the line. You're going to get the downloads faster. You're going to be able to see it spiritually faster. It's like you're going to be a couple of seconds ahead of time. I'm not lying. This is what they was talking about in Limitless. You're going to be like a couple of seconds. This is why people is going to trip out, because those couple of seconds that you ahead of time, you're going to bend and figured it out. And they're going to be like, dang, it's going to make you look like a genius. Man, I'm telling you, just by retaining. Your body going to start getting testosterone. Within the first 7 days, your testosterone level is going to go up. They're going to go down again back to how they was, but you're going to feel it. You're going to feel that this is something. These are vitamins in your body that your body produce that you don't even get from fruits and vegetables and stuff like that. You literally get it from mature sperm, traveling back up the spine. That's what it's about, man. That's what make you turn into the Christ. You start glowing. So let's talk about the BG, building the temple with the golden bricks. It's like you got a mansion, a mega mansion. So when the spirits, the high vibing energies come, they're gonna want to land somewhere. They're not going to want to land in a Motel 6. You see, the Motel 6 is the people that don't take care of their body. Go look at a Motel 6 or a Super 8 or something like that. It got roaches, rats, a lot of them hood motels. That's how the high vibing energies, they look at us. When you glowing and you got body gains and your body is full of nutrients and stuff, you glowing, you like a mansion, and they want to come. And when you fill a chili Fritos and beer, then you look like a ran down motel, a cheap motel to the spirits. This is why you're going to get the downloads faster. Yeah. By working out, by having a good body, people are going to want to talk to you more. You hear what I'm saying? The opposite sex, it's just going to be something in the opposite sex. I'm talking about man and women. It's just going to be something in the opposite sex that's going to make them want to talk to you. It's like you already won. Only you can mess it up. You know how many choosing signals I get when I'm really, really in shape compared to when I'm broken and out of shape and stuff? It's like when I get out of shape, I get depressed. I don't get the downloads no more. And as soon as I get in shape, I start vibing high. I start moving faster. I start having all types of business ideas. I start glowing. I start smiling more. People start respecting me more and being cool and all of that. And even if they don't be cool, they still come with the respect. It's just something about a healthy body. Like I said, no matter if it's a male or a female, no matter if they black, white, Mexican, Chinese, African, if it's a healthy body, it does something to the people around them. Yeah, that's that body gains. The pheromones, SR mixed with BG is going to make you smell like your real self. It's going to make you look like your real self, because a lot of people don't even look like they damn real self, but it's going to also make you smell like your real self. You hear what I'm saying? Nah, cologne and deodorant and lotion and soap, that's not how you really smell. Okay? And then when you musty and your balls stink and different things and sweat and stuff like that, that's not even how you smell, because it's so many impurities and toxins and meat and all of that type of shit up in there. That ain't how you smell. Fast and go through halitosis and all of that, get all of them impurities and all of that stinky stuff out of you, fill your body up with good alkaline food and water and stuff, and then you're going to start seeing how you smell. Once it's all out, I'm talking about after some months. You know what I'm saying? You start smelling different. You start smelling like all I could say is more like a sweeter smell. Pheromones. And those pheromones can fill up a room like a flower fart. Yeah, you know how a meat fart fill up a room and people will be like, ugh. Well, good pheromones can fill up a room like a flower farted. A good whiff of smell came out of you. I done smelt it on people. You know who I smelt it on? I smelt it on a dude from the Nation of Islam. That's the first time I ever smelt that smell, and he was glowing, and he ate real good. He came to the brig, and I went there. I went to a whatever you call it, let's just say a Muslim service. And I sat in on one. As soon as he came in the room, I smelt him. It just hit me. And it wasn't a cologne, it wasn't his clothes, it was him. It was like his insides. And I had to know, man, he was like 50 years old, but he looked like he was 30 years old. I had to know the secret, and he was talking about the one a day and one every 3-day meal. The Elijah Muhammad one a day meal thing. I was like, what? Body gains, man. It's magical. SR and BG is magical, man. That's what I'm trying to say. It's the cheat code. It's the cheat code. Why do you think they want you empty and overweight, unhealthy? Put it like that. All praises to the Most High. Thank you to everybody that like, comment, share, and subscribe. I see it. God see it. Blessings to you and your situations. Peace.